MLB Network brings you baseball from North Central Texas as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Texas Rangers. Big-time power in this one. Stanton and Goldschmidt try to put on a show on MLB Network. Next, here's Chris Owings now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Arizona, third baseman Chris Owings.
And we are underway in Arlington as the first pitch of the night is taken here for ball one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Hard on the ground towards short. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, one away.
Batting second.
Stepping into the box, David Peralta. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. In there, no balls and a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Pulled toward right center field. Headed after it is Mazzara. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. There is Andrus. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazzara. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Nomar Mazzara.
Down and away, one ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Ahmed fields it cleanly, and he's set down, one away. So striding in, Elvis Andrus. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Here it comes now to Andrus. Back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. So coming to the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here comes the 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. So striding forward now, Giancarlo Stanton. First chance for him at the plate as he comes into this one right at the 300 mark for the year. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Martinez. Uh-oh, he whips on it. But he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And a bit of a break on defense as only one run is going to score. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ronnie Chisenhall stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning. Well, that's two strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away. Here's Joey Gallo now. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. And this is low, ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. One there. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. So digging in now, J.D. Martinez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Martinez.
Just short, hit hard. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Striding into the box, A.J. Pollock. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Fouled back. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one. Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
A ball hit to Andrus at short, and a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Into the box now, Chris Iannetta. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Smoked on the ground left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Adrian Beltre. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Baseman, Adrian.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Little chopper back his way. One away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jared Saltalamacchia. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And he comes back with one that misses here, and it's 1-1 to the Ranger backstop. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
On the ground up the middle. Ahmed has it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Here's Brandon Phillips, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. Here's a line drive that'll get into left center field. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as well. Digging in for his second at-bat, Elvis Andrews. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Boy, that was an ugly swing. He clearly was not looking for that pitch.
Here's a swing. High drive. Left field. Out of here. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now.
Now batting, left fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike one.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Right
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
The 1-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. Striding in once again, Lonnie Chisenhall looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one.
Well, he's got a high pitch count, and we're only in the second inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
And he misses again, 2-0. Swing and a miss, 2-1. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number two.
First baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Joey Gallo. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Ahmed into shallow left, and that ends the inning. Here's Joe Panik, and they are squarely into chip away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one.
Panik
sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a looper to left. Under it is Choo as he takes it in for the first out. Now in the box, Brendan Drury, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Stanton. This one's down. It's the first hit for Arizona, and it's going to be for extra bases. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. At the plate, Nick Ahmed. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. And now against his body, a jump throw. And this is played nicely on the bounce over there at first. So great plays on both ends as they team up to record the second out.
Owing.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Up high, 2-1 now. 2 outs here with a runner at third. 3-1 now. David Peralta would be next. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Third baseman, Adrian.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Panic to his right. He has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping in, Jared Saltalamacchia. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Peralta on the move. In there, a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Now batting, Brandon Phillips. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. Reaches out for 1 and hits it on the ground to second. Panic's got it. Throw to first takes care of Phillips, and he's retired for out number 2. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. There is Ahmed. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. David Peralta comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
David Peralta.
Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Goldschmidt.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs. He blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Digging for second is Goldschmidt. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
J.D. Martinez.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this is off the glove of Saltalamacchia as it gets away. The throw will go to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 6-1 game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Center fielder
now at the plate,
11.
A.J. Pollard. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at bat. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 0-2 count and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. So 2 are gone now in the Diamondbacks' 4th. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. First pitch on its way. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And a rather easy first out. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Hops this one up. Owings is there for it. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
Hit back up the middle. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Joe Panik. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Joe Panik.
Here comes the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
And Beltre will take this one in for route number 1.
Designated hitter.
Standing in, Brendan Drury. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Stanton over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In now, Nick Ahmed comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Here's Chris Owings now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Chris Owings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit to short. Andrus has it. A toss to Phillips for the force out, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Lonnie.
First delivery to him on the way. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Hard hit ball to second. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. But this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out.
The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. David Peralta 0 for 2 on his line. Thus far. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. To short. There is Andrus. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Riding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. J.D. Martinez. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First delivery to him on the way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Down and away, ball 1. Now here it comes. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. A quick out number 1. Here's Brandon Phillips. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. And everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Center fielder, Nomar Mazara.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Nomar Mazara comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. And another foul ball. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elvis Andrus. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. from the stretch. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Ready for another shot now. Shin-Soo Choo. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peralta is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So 2 away for the Rangers here in the 6th. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. On the move is Martinez. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The runner scores from second. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 9-1 ball game. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and not any other time.
Meanwhile, now this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Here's Joey Gallo now. No hits for him yet in the game, despite his team's offensive onslaught.
Joey Gallo.
Here comes the first pitch. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Peralta. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollock. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
A.J.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he misses it. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Chris Iannetta.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch outside. The throw. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Pollock rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Now
here's Joe Panik. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this will be foul. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 2 errors thus far for Arizona. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Got him.
Now batting, designated hitter, Brandon Drury.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is off the glove of Saltalamacchia as it gets away. Throw goes over to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-0 pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Ahmed. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
I like the pitch right there. Two-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's another 0-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. Digging in once again, Adrian Beltre. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Adrian
Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Up next for the Rangers.
So with one away in the inning, here's
Patrick.
Jared Saltalamacchia.
Jared Saltalamacchia.
First pitch on its way. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Another 0-2 coming. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peralta will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Baseman number 4.
Here's Brandon Phillips. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping in, Chris Owings. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Baseman number 16.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box, David Peralta. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Phillips is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Nomar Mazara.
Just got a piece to the right side. That winds up foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chance for Goldschmidt over at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Here it comes now to Andrus. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. J.J. Hoover comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
The right fielder, number
ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Outside. 3-0 now. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and Pollock will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, and Martinez will hustle all the way to third. He's in with a triple. So coming to the plate, A.J. Pollock, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The runner in scoring position with none out. Bounce to first. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. In now, Chris Iannetta. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. A pause, and the 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. No problem here. 1 away. Striding in, Joe Penner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And the run is in to score from third. The throw into second. Throw won't get him. Digging in now, Brendan Drury. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. There to play it is Phillips. Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out. Into the box, Nick Ahmed. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
On to first, and that's your ballgame. And guys, the Rangers couldn't have done it tonight without the contributions of this player, Elvis Andrus. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there's no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers: 11 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 4 runs on 8 hits. 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the ballpark, 49,115. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.